going on, beautiful people, man? Welcome back to the channel. It is lunch break on a Tuesday at Sorinex exercise equipment. We're gonna try to knock out a little chest session here. Me, got the baby goat behind the camera, young Saetre. And before we get started, we'll do like a quick walkthrough of the gym or the showroom here at Sorinex. It's changed a little bit, so got some new things on the floor. Got some previously existing things on the floor, so it'd be cool to see before we get started. So, let's see, we'll head up here to the front and so still got the dumbbell pit up here. So 5 all the way through 125s. Got Big Dre over there. And yeah, little dumbbell pit area. Deadlift platform is still the same right here. And we'll go over and see one of the newer pieces here, and then we'll kind of go down the machine side of it, and then we'll look at the 2 squat racks we got over here. What's up, man? All right, so we're gonna rock on this guy today. This is the new leverage seated chest press. A couple pretty cool things about it is it's got these handles that spin around, so you can use the fat grip up top, or you can use a neutral grip, or you can go with a conventional handle right here. And these handles are knurled, so it's a really, really nice touch. And then also, these have a little auto spot feature, so lift them out, put that block under them. So then you can start it in a much safer position. You don't have to start it from deep in the hole as usual. And then as soon as you lift off, those little things fall off, so you can get into your press with the full range of motion. So really cool guy. We'll get to use this guy today and get it popping, but we'll roll down through the middle here. And got the standing chest press here. This bitch is heavy, super heavy. Leverage low row right here. This is the same one that I got in the garage. So this one is one of my favorites, man. I haven't actually used it a ton lately, but really, really cool piece. It's got the same knurled handles, and these handles swivel, so it's a nice little touch. And then it's also got an auto spot feature of its own, so that works out really nicely when you got wrist wraps getting in. It allows you to get a real good wrap to get started. And then we got, if you guys watched the last video in Sorinex, me and B Addy, you got Big Patricia right here. So this is a newer pull down piece that's been out here on the floor. Couple of things that it needs for it to really have that chef's kiss, but I mean, for a first run at it, pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Again, knurled handles up here. You got a couple different options, but this handle right here with a supinated grip or reverse grip here is the money spot. And we like to attack it single arm, but really, really cool piece, man. Not a crazy footprint, but awesome. We got the X Factor here. Then behind it, got the mid row. Mid row is fire as well. Similar to the seated chest press, you got the handles that rotate. So you got a couple different options there for positioning on the hands, but really, really great piece. I think this piece, leverage low row, Patricia, that's a nice little trinity for any gym to have when it comes to back training and select pieces for it, but real dope. And then right next door to the mid row, you got the back attack up here, newer back attack. It's got a nice little foot plate deck that moves up and down really easily, but great posterior piece. Then you got the hack squat right behind it. This is a newer hack squat, and it's got a foot deck that you get 2 different angles on, really easy to move. And then also another cool feature about this guy is this little butt pad. So you can bring it out to where it's all just straight, or you can set it at these different angles, just depending on what type of feel you want. And got the stainless shaft, so that works out really good. So actually I'll show you a comparison. So stainless shaft, excuse me, works out a little bit better than some of the painted shafts, just in terms of how it looks. So, you know, over time with the painted shafts, you get a good bit of scratching, a good bit of marring, you know, when you're sliding plates on and off. So this little stainless upgrade that I think is gonna be on most of the machines is gonna be real nice. And we'll go right on the other side of this hack squat. And we got the unilateral leg press here, which the deck also locks, which is locked right now just for a conventional leg press. So, but you know, you can unlock it relatively easily, and then now it moves independently on each side, you know, if you want to do single leg work. So really, really cool. It's a man's leg press, as you can see by the footprint and the build, like nothing to play with there. So really great leg press. And then we'll stay on this side. Right beside it, you got the belt squat over here, which is really cool. Love to do RDLs on this. I think first got introduced to RDLs on here by Jake. Jake was hitting it with the close grip prime handle. Yeah, here it is right here actually. So Jake was hitting RDLs with this handle on the belt squat here, and it is really, really nice, man. It's a really nice feel. And let's see. And then on the front side of the belt squat, we got the multi-squat machine. So it's pretty much a bear squat, but really, really awesome. And then got this bar that you could pop into the deck down here. Let's do it real quick. There we go. I didn't want to put it on that back one. All right, so like I said, on the front side of the belt squat, we got this multi-squat machine. It's pretty much a bear squat, but it's really, really badass with the chains and the gears on the guts here. Really, really sick. And a nice touch that they added was there's a calf bar in here. So this calf bar can be placed on the foot plate out here, and you can get some really good calf work on it. And then when you are done with it, or if you're just not even doing calf work, then it stores right inside of the piece here as well. So right there out of the way. And then you got the flat deck, and then you also got the 45-degree angle deck to be able to get your squat work in. I mean, weighted, like jump squats, all that. It even works good as a Viking press. And then the handles, again, just kept the same knurled handle options, which is really nice, and it adds a nice touch to the piece. And then right beside it, the last two we got over here is we got the plate loaded standing leg curl there, and then this is the calf tib combo. So if you've been on the channel before, I used to have this seated calf in the garage. Jake's got it now, but mine did not have the tib on there. I just took the tib off. So it's just this little bolt right here, and then you can take these tib pieces off, or you can add them on. So it's an add-on, so you can either go just regular seated calf or the tib. But what's also really cool about this calf raise that you won't really know until you use it is that this is like an auto spot. It just falls away. So if I was sitting in there, I go to lift this, that just falls away, which is really nice. And then you can go into your calf raise. And again, handles on all the pieces are these nice little knurled aluminum handles. It's a really good feel. All right. And let's see, backside back here, got the seated neck machine there. You got the chest supported row, which this chest supported row is worth mentioning. The handles actually maneuver into different angles. So push the handles down and in, and you can go from a neutral grip to a 45 to back to just the straight across grip there, and then you can go neutral from the other position as well. So really cool, nice little feature to it. And then beside it, you got the 45-degree hyper, poor man's glute. And then we got the updated Franken Hyper. So this Franken Hyper is still in the works, but it has inverse curl on it. So you'll be able to hit inverse curls on this guy, and it's just an attachment. So, you know, you can take it on and off as needed, but that's coming soon. Really good feel on it. So pretty excited for that to hit. And then down through the middle real quick, we got two of our base camp racks here, and we actually got a half rack add-on on the back of each of these as well. And then the nice like little mega bridge with the lighting on it and all that jazz. And then in between the base camp racks and the Smith machine rack here, we got the leg extension leg curl. So you guys should be pretty familiar with that. We got that at the house. We used that a good bit in the garage as well. And then we got the Smith. We got the do not use sign on here because me and Jake came out here and set it up, got the bench in the right spot where it needed to be, so we didn't want anybody messing that up before lunchtime. So you guys will get to see the Smith in action. And then we got the auto spot bench on the other side, preacher curl over there. And then this is like the makeshift custom Apex wall deal over here. So you got lat pull right there, lat pull low row. Then you got a half rack station in the middle with jammer arms. You got your plate storage on each side of the half rack there. Move to the next section, you got some more storage options with a flat shelf, KB shelf, plate storage at the bottom, and then just various cable attachment hanging there. And then it goes into a little functional trainer cable crossover here that's got integrated dumbbell storage, which you guys will see that. We're gonna use that as well today. And then transitions over here to this next little section here. And you got another half rack portion with some stuff that's coming soon as well. I think if you were at CSCCA, you saw these, but they're the newer functional cable columns that also allow you to use the upright, so you can still put J-cups here. So you'll see the difference in this cable column and then our traditional cable column, you know, has this stainless guide in the front for the pulley. So you can't use that upright for J-cups or barbells, but here on this one, it does not have that stainless portion in the front. So still got free range of this to use for J-cups and whatnot, but also, you know, it has the cable stack integrated into it. So it'll be a really cool add-on for racks, you know, in the future. And, you know, people not necessarily having to get, you know, a rack and then attach a cable piece, as you kind of have it in one. So that'll be cool. And then on the outside of that, you know, you got more plate storage and some barbell storage and just an upright that you can use for various storage, man. But that's all right. So we're gonna start over here today in just a cable crossover. Nice little fly movement here. Kind of get our chest warmed up. A little bit of blood in there. A couple of warm-up sets, and we'll get into some work.
ass chest. Word of the session is ass chest. Just decided.
Ass chest.
Ass chest.
That's the word. Ass chest. Ass chest. Nice. Boom.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, yo, so we finished up warming up on the cables over there. A couple good rounds, get some blood flowing, get the chest activated. We're gonna move on into Smith Incline here, and we'll get some good work, man. So let's get to it.
Seven, 8. Come on now. Yes.
Okay.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now. 6. Good. 7, 8, 9. That ass chest.
exercises, eh? All right. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we finished up on the Smith incline, and this is the Saetre ass chest workout. So Jake wanted to come over, hit the dumbbell incline, so we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna get a little feeler set here first. All right, we're gonna get a little feel set and then rip from there.
Been a minute. One. Stay on it. Stay on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Stay in control. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Stay with it. Yep. 10, 11.
How'd it feel?
It's all right. I can just tell it's been a while. Like,
The dumbbells feel heavier in your hands after it's been a minute, you know?
yeah, it's like the just keeping that position, and it's like the first 5 reps, just because it's not that heavy, it's fine, but then I feel how much I gotta like keep myself centered to avoid from like, just like the
Yeah, yeah.
or the, all that. All right, so similar to the Smith incline, just realizing what's quality here and what I'm getting the most out of for where I want to get the most out of, which is upper chest here, backing off the weight to get a little bit more quality reps across the 12. On that last set, probably went like 8 out of 12. And chest is one of those muscle groups for me where like shit's gotta be dialed, or otherwise I get no chest out of it. It just turns into triceps or shoulders. There's other muscle groups where like my form doesn't have to be amazing, and and I'll still be able to contract, squeeze, and stretch appropriately. But chest, I just gotta approach in a different manner. So we're gonna drop down the weight, up in the quality, finish this thing out right. All right, so we finished up on the dumbbell incline today, and we're gonna move over to this seated cable fly. And we're gonna be a little conservative out the gate here on the weight. I think that's just the trend for the day. So sometimes you just gotta understand on certain days to get the most out of the muscle group that you're training, if your goal is to build specific muscle, that you gotta understand how that weight's moving with the target muscle group. So there's some days where you can come in and you can push the envelope a little bit more on resistance and still walk that fine line of target muscle group working with higher resistance. And then some days, like for me today, is a day where I got to step aside and understand that the weight's not going to be incredible or amazing or anything that I typically do, but I step that down, and then the quality continues to skyrocket. So we're going to trend that way on here as well. 52. Yep.
Two. Good fucking squeeze. Stay on that. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Control this negative here. Control this negative here. There it is. Keep squeezing. 16. Keep squeezing. Good fucking squeeze.
Good. All right, so we finished up on the seated cable flies, and Jake wanted to come over and knock out the seated chest press to finish out here. So we're gonna get one little feeler set, and then we'll rock into it. Main thought here that we're just trying to keep the trend of this session is everything is paralyzed other than chest. So we want to try, once we get into position, no foot movement, no foot fidgeting, head stays in the same spot. The only thing that moves here is stretch of the pec, contraction of the pec. So here we go. Little feeler here. Yeah. Yep. On this one here. And then we're gonna walk forward just a little bit. You get nice and tight here. You know, here, you gotta lock here. So look, you can use your balance and kick out as far as you can. Basically, a different way to do a little bit of leverage. Kick out.
You don't want any force reps on these?
No.
Drop things up here.
Go for that 10th one, but I wasn't there.
I was just hoping for it. I was like, my wife's brother down here in like 8 months. I go deal with down here. Good set. Yeah, I had to get rid of my had to get rid of my wrist socks. Yeah. Talk about this Charlotte Knights. Make you feel bad in your stomach hurt. You got an addictive like personality.
15 seconds?
Up to you, bro. Sure.
15 seconds.
Sure, you want to do.
I think just 2 of them. Sorry,
Like-
just one
Okay.
secondary set.
Gotcha.
So just really, really push.
All right.
Trying to chase it, the cycle of a black man divided. Trying to break it, you take a lost shit, don't cry about it. Just embrace it. Mine a setback for major comeback. That's my favorite. My nigga L said you do it on the nip. Kate out here better grip. I said here, nigga first, you hit a road, side slips, and no flourish. from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 down, living given to false imprisonment. It's a curse, my nigga. It's bigger
Yes.
than Jesus and foes, my nigga. Since elementary, we close, my nigga. You're straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the earth and give it back. For generations, we've been dead
shit.
hands for bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. Little lunch break, chest session with my boy Jake, and then also a little walkthrough of the HQ gym showroom as it is currently, man. So got to see some of the newer stuff that we got coming out, man. So some pretty good stuff, and then got to see two of them in action. So overall, not a bad way to spend a lunch break, but that's it, man. We'll see y'all next time.